Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be doing this spring inspired look. It's just a really pretty pinky coral eye with a nice nude, like a rosy nude. And I really like the way this turned out. It's just very like fresh, very spring, and you got some glitter going on the lid and a little bit of a holographic pink in the inner corner. I just think it's really pretty and definitely daytime appropriate. So if you want to see how I got this look, then stick around. Alright guys, so the first thing we're going to do is I'm going to take the Sephora glitter glue, and you can use any glue that you have because I want to say that this is discontinued. I didn't see it on the website and I haven't seen it in store. I don't know why, because it's actually really good. So in case you guys can't tell, I chopped my hair off. I was so over the long hair, I couldn't do it anymore. It was just too long. It looked really dry. It just wasn't cute. But that's a whole other story. Anyway, so I'm going to take my Smith 232 brush and I'm going to go in with this Deuce by Juvia's palette. And my friend Christina bought these for us some time ago. I'm a mess today. And honestly, like, I wanted this palette because of Nikki Tutorial. I saw her use it one day and I'm like, yes. And my friend had bought me, my friend Jessica had bought me one of the Juvia's Place palettes before. So I'm like, I know they're great quality. And I was so excited when my friend gave me this palette. And I think we're both a little disappointed. I kept telling her about how great the formulation was, yada, yada, yada. And then we get it and we're both kind of quiet about it. And one day I'm like, so what did you think of the palette? And she's like, And I'm like, me too. So, yeah, it's not that great. Sorry. I'm going to take, so the first color I took was Berry Mousse, which is this shade here. And now I'm going to go in with Crepes, which is this shade here. And I'm just going to take a very small amount, like I'm just pushing this in there. And I'm going to apply this color in the crease. Honestly, I think the shades that are disappointing in this palette are the shimmery shades. They're, the mattes are great. But like, this shade was not that great. This shade is not that great. This shade is not that great. The teal is actually not bad, but I mean, they're just not, they're not pigmented, they don't go on smoothly, they're patchy, and it surprises me because Juvia's formulation is pretty awesome. So now to soften that, I'm going to go in with Cream, which is this shade here. And I'm using a MAC 224, and I'm just going to use that to add more of that corally shade to it, but also soften what I've already done in the crease. So it's just another way to blend. I'm gonna take, oh Lord. I'm going to take that same 224 and that same shade, and I'm just going to do a light dusting of this all over the lid. It's going to serve as our base for the glitter that we will be using today. I don't really know where I'm going with this look, guys. Just warning you. So I'm going to be using this Stila Coral Crush glitter, and I'm going to just apply it in the back of my hand. And as you guys can see, it's this really pretty glitter, coral glitter, and it has like a gold shift. So I'm just going to apply a nice amount of that onto the back of my hand. This is actually for my kit. I have a bride that requested a corally gold glitter, and thank God I found it because I'm like, what am I going to use? Oh, and the brush I'm using is a MAC 228. It's just a very small detail brush. yeah, so far I'm happy with this. I feel like I need just a little bit more definition in this look. So I'm going to take a Smith, what is this? 230. I'm going to take a Smith 230. I'm going to go in with that crepes. And I'm going to just lightly add some of that into the crease. I'm going to go back in with that coral cream shade, and I'm just going to use the same 224, and I'm just going to blend the other shade out. I'm going to go back with my 228, and I'm actually going to do just a little bit more detail work in the crease. So I'm just going to dip in with the very tip of the brush, and I'm going to line almost like if I'm cutting the crease. Alright guys, so now we are going to work on the complexion. I think it's that. Jesus. I think it's that time where I need to see it all come together. So for today's look, I am going to be using my Marc Jacobs Do You drops. I've used quite a bit of this, especially lately. I'm just like on this really glowy kick. Okay, I know my hair looks kind of crazy, but I needed to pull it back. And I'm going to take it with my Forever Undercover 24-Hour Full Coverage Foundation by Dior. And I've gone through quite a bit of it. I store it upside down because I feel like it makes a difference in terms of being able to get the product out. To apply this, I'm going to use a MAC 170, and I'm just going to mix my little concoction together. And I'm going to press this down. So now I'm going to take my Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder, and I'm going to use it with my Bare Minerals Beautiful Finish brush. And I just kind of like to dip the brush in, tap off any excess, and I push it into the skin. And I just kind of buff. I'm going to let that sit. And I actually forgot to put concealer on today, but luckily this foundation has coverage and I'm good. So I'm going to let this powder sit on my face until I finish my eyebrows and some mascara. I'll be right back and then we'll finish with the rest of the face. For my blush today, I'm going to be using NARS Orgasm. And I'm using my MAC 137. I haven't worn Orgasm in a minute. I'm going to take this Alchemist palette by Kat Von D, and I'm going to take the, what is this? Pink Opal, which is the very bottom shade. They don't look like anything special, but believe me, they are. So I'm going to take this with my MAC 228, which is a small detail brush. And I'm just going to take this and apply it to the inner corner. And then blend it with my finger. For my highlight today, I'm going to use Ballerina by Laura Geller. I'm going to use my Morphe M510. And I'm just going to hit the high points of my face. I don't want anything that's like too crazy because I already used Orgasm and it has a little bit of a sheen as it is. So I just want something that's going to add just a little bit more of a pop but without being too intense. For my lips, I'm going to be using Cathedral by Kat Von D. Alright guys, this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this look. Don't forget to leave a comment down below. Like this video and subscribe if you haven't done so already, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.